I love being in the kitchen. This is where the action is, what everyone's been talking about but probably, first thing on the appetizers is this grilled artichoke. So break this down for me.
We steam them over some lemon water, and then they're cooked to steam.
How long do you steam them?
30 minutes till they're done. Then they're chilled, cut in half, cleaned, and then they're put on the grill to order. Butter, white wine, lemon while they're cooking. Of course, they get that oak wood fire influence. The smoke. We take tomatoes and smoke dry them, onions and garlic, and grill them. Puree that all together, mix it with mayonnaise.
Smoke dry them. What does that mean?
We put them in a smoker and actually dehydrate them with a smoke going on, so they get oak influenced onto the tomatoes and make. It's like sun-dried tomatoes, except they're flavored with the oak smoke.
Smoky quality. All right.
Yeah.
So we do a little dip here.
Yep. So it's just dip the leaves in.
Awesome. Artichoke's the one food that no one can match a wine with. So let's see if you did it. All right.
Sure. I mean, usually artichokes will make the wine taste bitter, but if I'm not mistaken, this wine tastes sweeter with the artichoke.
I'll tell you the other thing which I love is that the seasoning on the artichoke really becomes more pronounced with that wine specifically. All right, so tell me about Magic Dust.
So we started making our own mix, and of course, a good friend of mine once we were feeding 1,000 people, and he just needed some salt real quick, and he turned to me and said, Frank, where's that Magic Dust? And the name
I love it. Salt, pepper, cayenne.
It's like 3 kinds of pepper, garlic and onion.
Awesome.
Sort of a proprietary mix.
And our viewers can get this out of.
Absolutely, you can order it
online. How are they going
to
to find it? At where?
hpwines.com.
hpwines.com.
Which is the website for our restaurant and our wine business. So we sell the Magic Dust there.
Beautiful. Quail has always been one of my favorite food items, but most people are a little intimidated to cook it at home. Is this something that someone could actually do themselves?
The thing is, you don't want to overcook it. I mean, you want to keep the meat moist and a little bit pink inside. You don't have to be afraid of that. This has a butter, white wine, lemon basting done, and as you can see, the leg part is all cooked, and then there's just a teeny touch of pink inside the breast, and otherwise the breast would dry. But you can see the juice involved here. There's just and the flavor involved that we get off the grill is pretty. And
about how long are you grilling?
It's about 10 minutes on the grill. It cooks fairly fast. It picks up all this flavor, so there's a strong. I mean, it has a nice. What we always try to do is balance our flavors so that we don't have too much of oak influence, too much seasoning.
And with the Pinot, it's perfect. This is beautifully done. It sounds very easy to do on a grill, but I think the seasoning is what really sets it off. But I think the cherry fruit of your Pinot Noir, that right acidic structure, because there is a richness, a fattiness to this.
Absolutely.
But with the acidity in the Pinot, it's beautifully balanced.
Good.
That's spectacular. Can't wait to see a steak, my friend. Why is yours the world's greatest steak?
The cooking over the oak wood fire, knowing how to burn a very clean fire, get a very gentle oak influence into the meat.
How do you do that? How do you cook a gentle fire?
Lots of air, natural air going through the fire, so it doesn't smolder, and a hot bed of coals that it take you about 2 hours to burn a fire into a hot bed of coals.
Now look at this, magically.
Look, here's a New York steak. The New York is the best all-around cut. It's got great tenderness and wonderful flavor.
Okay.
And so we're
nice medium rare coloring.
Cooking at medium rare, so you get the caramelized outside, and the juices are just starting to run, and so that this is what beef's all about.
Perfectly cooked. Now let's get in on one of these fries here. My friend, you're doing it. You're really doing it. I gotta say, when you see something in the movies, you always think it's a little overdone, right? You always wonder, is it really as good as these guys are making it out to be? I have to say, you're as good a host as I've ever met. You're making some rockin' good wines. The food is delightful. Your staff couldn't be friendlier. It's a pleasure to be here. You are a credit to our industry. You're a star, my friend. This has been an awesome evening. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
We'll look forward to when we're back in town, maybe you and I'll break some bread again and drink a nice glass of wine. But thank you very much.